So the first thing to consider before you actually pick your bus up is get yourself a backup camera and take it with you to pick your bus up. And that's what I did here. This I got off of Amazon. It is a wired system. And consider the length of your bus. I mean, there's wireless units out there and there's hardwired. My bus is 40 feet long, and once the build is done, there will be all kinds of electronics between the front of the bus and the back. So I wanted it hardwired. And so if you get a hardwired unit, you want to make sure you have the right length. So this comes with 49 feet of cable, which was just fine for my bus, which is 40 feet long. And so as you can see the display here, and it sees within about 1.5 feet from the rear bumper of my bus. So I've got beautiful coverage of the back of my bus. And I was able to take some zip ties with you. I zip tied it to the dashboard, and it does have several ways to power it, and it came with a cigarette lighter adapter, which is what I did in a pinch. Again, it took me 30 minutes in a Walmart parking lot to hook this all up. I hardwired it. I had zip ties with me and plugged it into the cigarette lighter, and the cable runs alongside right here. This is the side of my driver's seat, and it goes to the back of the bus. That's the wire right there. And I have it secured with zip ties, so it wasn't gonna, like trip me or get in the way. Runs up through there. There's a channel down and all the way to the back of the bus, and right here. So here is the camera, and as you can see, a very, very high-tech mounting job. Yeah, packing tape. Works very well. So the camera, some little zip ties, and mounting tape. And I had all that with me when I showed up at AAA Bus to buy my bus in Phoenix, and this works beautifully. So it's been there for about 3 weeks and 2,000 miles and a lot of bumpy roads out through the desert. I took secondary roads, and this held up just fine. And the final thing here to quickly show you is that the box that it came in has everything that you would need. I'll put the link in below, but it's expandable, so it'll come with a remote, and it can accommodate like 3 more cameras, so I can mount cameras on the sides and on the front if I wanted to. Of course, the backup is the priority right now, and a very good investment. It did save me from 3 different accidents, 3 different occasions where I would have backed into something had I not had that camera to see behind me. Good investment. So first takeaway, get yourself a backup camera and take it with you.